After the initial attraction, chemical and physical, you must ask this girl to spend time with you. You must make your approach and subsequent invitation. You are either going to be nervous about it or confident, depending upon your age and experience. Never use pickup lines unless you're trying to make her laugh. Pickup lines are usually comical. All you need to do is hold her stare and speak on a topic that is common to the moment. The weather, the reason for the two of you being present in the place you are standing in, or show her recognition on some aspect of her appearance. And if you decide to use the appearance approach, be sincere about what you say. Never lie about liking her hair or earrings. Tell her the truth. Be real. If you say it, it must be true. So after you ask her out, instead of saying "get the hell out of here," she agrees to go out with you. There are certain expectations she has for your behavior. Call it hope. First, we will start with the things not to do. Don't be late picking her up. If you make her wait without knowing why, she may become depressed or angry, especially if she was stood up before. If you are late, call her. Don't show up early. A girl spends a major amount of time getting ready for a night out. She wants to be her best for you. I know this because most of my roommates were women, and I made sure I stayed away from the washroom until their date showed up. If you show up early, she will stress out getting ready faster. Don't bring her an expensive or elaborate gift. Something small and cheap is okay, but expensive or elaborate tells her you're very serious about the relationship, meaning sex or marriage. She may reject the gift and you immediately. Dating is a method by which you gain information on the other person in order to conclude a decision on if you like the other person. If you have any physical or personal flaws, don't mention them at all on the first dates. Slowly introduce them over several dates. Let her adjust to your personality and spirit. Don't fight on the date. Most women don't like violence, and she does not need to see you argue with someone else or her, or pick up fight with another unless there is no way out. Don't make fun of her accent. I did this with my second girlfriend, and I seen the hurt in her eyes. Asian girls learning English are very humiliated if they feel you don't like their ability to speak to you in your language. Don't mention all the people or person you just broke up with. The last thing the person you are dating needs to hear or know about an ex-girlfriend. I could not stand to listen to a girl tell me about her ex-boyfriend. Especially don't compare an ex-girlfriend with your date. Never say "you remind me of my ex because," or "my ex used to say that," or "my ex used to do that too." The person you are with needs to know that they are not typical. Never criticize her appearance. Keep her thinking positively about your behavior. If you say anything about appearance, she may dwell on it for weeks on end. Always answer her questions. Don't use no or yes and say nothing else. You need to be able to have a conversation with her. Don't drink tea with your meal if she is from Asia. Tea has sacred and important symbols attached to it, and to eat food and drink tea at the same time lowers your status. Don't fart. It's not funny, just awkward and embarrassing for her to deal with. Don't burp out loud unless she is from some parts of West Asia. Don't get drunk. She does not need to deal with a fool or carry you home afterwards. Don't strip to turn her on. It will cause her more embarrassment than interest her. Don't constantly complain and bring the evening down. Negative action leads to a negative date and terrible feelings connected to you. Again, don't make fun of her accent. For example, most Japanese girls can't pronounce L and it will sound like D. My friend Mia would pronounce the name Maud Lewis as Maud Dewis. Never forget to be polite, no matter how long you are together. Remind yourself to open the door for her or help her with her coat. Make her your best friend. And number one rule, never gossip negative comments about her when she is not around. Anything you say about her will get back to her. She will eventually find out. Gossip is only okay if it is positive, and it must be truthful and what you really mean. Never have sex on the first dates. See the sex topic in episode 3 on marriage and children. That episode will explain why.